As you have heard, my topic this morning is Vivekananda-A Bridge between East and West. We are observing 150th anniversary of Swami Vivekananda all over the world, and I had a great fortune to witness Swami Vivekananda's centenary in 1963 in Calcutta. Swami Prabhupada, Swami Jyoti, Swami Nikhilananda, Christopher, Isharoj, many distinguished people from all over the world came in Calcutta. I still remember those days. I was a brahmachari in Advaita Ashrama. Let me first tell you a little background of Vivekananda. He was born on 12 January 1863, passed away 4th of July 1902. He lived 39 years, 5 months, 24 days. He said, I shall never see 40. His life was short. He was physically very strong, mentally strong, endowed with tremendous willpower, gigantic intellect. He had a very large heart, extremely pure, moral, ethical, and spiritual, and had passion for truth. He hated hypocrisy, cowardice. He was really Narendra. Nara means man. Indra means Lord. That was his pre-monastic name. He was a Lord among men. As a young man, he joined Brahmo Samaj, the socio-religious movement in India. He signed the Brahma pledge. I shall never bow down to Hindu gods and goddesses. He did not believe Shakarabada, God with form. Their concept of God is just like Christian concept of God. God has no form, but God is omnipotent, omnipresent, omniscient, full of love, full of compassion, full of kindness, full of forgiveness. This is their concept of God. God, no form. Second, he did not believe the Guru Vada, the doctrine of Guru. Third, he did not believe in Avatar Vada, the God comes as a human being as an avatar. Fourth, he did not believe in Advaita Vada, the non-dualism. He did not believe it. He criticized. This man is going to be changed. First, Shakarabada. He hated Kali from the bottom of his heart. He told Sister Nivedita, I hated that woman and she took the advantage of my poverty and made me her slave. He admitted Kali. Whole night he sang Ma Tong Hi Tara, and it was a great victory for Ramakrishna that Narendra admitted the Divine Mother. Because this man is going to carry his message. Second, Guruvad. You see, this Vivekananda later accepted Sri Ramakrishna as his Guru. His professor was a Christian. Told Narendra, you are a brilliant student. Why did you bow down to that old crazy Brahmin of Dakshineshwar? He's a crazy Brahmin. Sir, what can I do? He convinced me. I saw who he is. When he said, I am Rama, I am Krishna, I saw Rama and Krishna in him. I could not deny the truth. he accepted Ramakrishna as his guru. Third, avatar. He composed Avatara Burishtaya Ramakrishna Te Namo. If you read his lectures on Bhakti Yoga, you can see that how he interpreted Guru Vada and Avatar Vada for the Western people. When the Brahmas said that if you give up Ramakrishna, we shall help you. Saralavala Devi, the niece of Rabindranath Tagore, he wrote back, I know very well, I don't need anybody's help. I shall find out my own way. Then, according to Vedanta, Sarvam Khalu Idam Brahma, verily everything is Brahman. Sarvam Brahmamayam Jagat, this world is pervaded by that cosmic consciousness. He did not believe these things. Not only that, he criticized. Ghati Brahma, Bhati Brahma, Pots Brahma, Bowl Brahma, nonsense. Sri Ramakrishna came and said, hello, what do you say? He touched him. He went home intoxicated. He saw his mother, consciousness, food, consciousness, car coming on through the street, consciousness. Then he realized that the cosmic, this consciousness, this is very true of Advaitavada. That he preached in America. He said, I spoke only Upanishads. The universal principle. No doctrine, no dogma. There is no doctrine, dogma in the Upanishads. Very interesting. One day Sri Ramakrishna asked him, could you read a little Ashtabhakra Samhita for me? Sir, I do not believe all those things. I am not asking you to believe, I am asking you to read to me. That is slowly Sri Ramakrishna penetrated. Do you know what? Always remember, the Vedanta goes in three ways. Shruti, Yukti, Anubhav. Shruti means the scripture. I quote the scripture, you quote the scripture. Second, Yukti, reason. Perhaps you are a better, more intelligent than me. Your reason may refute my reason. These two things may differ, but Anubhuti, you cannot change. Realization, you have tasted sugar. You will rise, tell me, Swami, sugar tastes sweet. I can write a volume after volume and can try to prove sugar tastes bitter or sour. It will not work. Sugar tastes sweet. That is my experience. That is the way Vedanta goes. Experience. Anubhuti. That Vivekananda had. That Swami Sri Ramakrishna, Swamiji says, Sri Ramakrishna could give religion. His one touch, one glance can change a person. He got Western education, scientific outlook. What is the basis of Western education? Don't accept anything without evidence. With that attitude, he went to Sri Ramakrishna and faced. Christopher Isherwood wrote, when a being like Vivekananda is converted, then the whole of 19th century is altered. One cannot sufficiently stress that point, that a great man has great doubts and a great conversion, and that there are tremendous effects from that conversion. After Ramakrishna's passing away, he traveled all over India, gathered experience. He decided to come to the West to represent Vedanta or Hinduism at the Parliament of Religions. Some of his followers requested him. His first encounter in Pondicherry. A Brahmin Pandit forbade him. Don't go to the West. They are militias. They are untouchables. If you cross the black water, you will be an outcast. Never go to the West. They are no good people. Very narrow, bigoted Pandits. I am just telling you, this man is going to build a bridge between East and West. He was facing the Indian orthodoxy. Do not go. You will be an outcast. the word they used, kadapi no, don't, young man. Then he said, well, this poor man, if he goes, he will understand. Then I wrote about Vivekananda's struggle. Nowadays it is difficult to teach, it is not difficult to teach Eastern religion in the West. As a pioneer, Swami Vivekananda paved the way so that future generations could move on smoothly. At present, American people are more liberal than they were during the 1890s. Robert Ingersoll, a famous American agnostic philosopher, told Swamiji, 50 years ago, if you would have been hanged if you had come to preach in this country, or you would have been burned alive. Modern technology is making the world smaller day by day. Missionaries polluted the minds of the American people by spreading misinformation about the Hindus so that they could raise money for their missionary work in India. Let me make you a comment. Before Mr. Francis Leggett met Swamiji, that person would contribute $10,000 per year to the Christian missionaries to spread in India. But after he met Swamiji, he never paid a single penny to the missionaries. When Swamiji arrived in America, he was asked questions like this. Do the people of India throw their children into the jaws of crocodile? Do they kill themselves beneath the wheels of Juggernaut? Do they burn their widows alive? Sometimes he answered with reason and truth, and sometimes he made fun of those ridiculous questions with which he answers. In Los Angeles, he once replied to the crocodile question, "Yes, madam, but I was one who escaped." In Detroit, he said, "I was such a fat little baby that the crocodile refused to swallow me." In Minneapolis, he said, "Yes, madam, they threw me in, but like your fabled Jonah, I got out again." Or when the question applied to girls only, Swamiji replied, "Yes, madam, and nowadays all the babies are born of men." Or in response to the same question, why the Hindu mother throws the girls in the mouth of crocodiles. Do you know what the Swamiji said? Girls' body are so soft and tender. It is the crocodile does not get much effort. Yes, water is here. It is the crocodile does not get any pain to swallow and masticate the girl's body. Funny. On 16 February 1894, Swamiji told the following story to a reporter for the Detroit Evening News. I was traveling on the train from Minneapolis. An American gentleman came and sat down beside me. He asked, "Are you a Spaniard?" I replied, "No, I came from India." "India? Where is that? I never studied geography." I told him, "On the other side of the globe, in Asia." "Oh, you are a heathen." "Yes," I answered, "that is what they call me in this country." "Then you will go to hell." "I hope not," I said, "for though you people with the thermometer below zero may not care so much, we who live in a hot country where it is 120 degrees in the shade do not want to go where it is hotter." While getting down from the train, the gentleman reminded Swamiji, "Remember, you are a heathen, you will go to hell." I don't know where that gentleman went. Behind Swamiji's success, there was much struggle and hardship. Struggle.